Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Scuff Gaming Showdown. I'm Chris Puckett, joined in the studios tonight by the one and only Mr. X. X, how you doing?
I'm pretty good, Puckett. How you doing?
Really good. It's been a while since you and I have cast together.
I know
you're going to be casting all weekend long at UMG Dallas. You pumped for the trip?
Oh, yeah, I'm pumped. I think it's going to be a great event. I mean, Niagara was awesome. Dallas, I mean, I think it's only going to get bigger, better. I think it's going to be an awesome event.
It's going to be good, and there's two teams that I'm going to have my eyes on. They're playing tonight in our Scuff Gaming Showdown. Both of these squads look so impressive at Gfinity. TK, Team Kaliber, went off on Saturday against EG, and then it was FaZe Sunday morning who sent them out of the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, both of those teams had a phenomenal Gfinity. I mean, TK came in, new roster. They won AEL. Everyone still wasn't too convinced on their performance even after AEL, but, they definitely proved themselves at Gfinity. And then FaZe, the roster, you saw them, they added Parasite. You're like, how is that all going to work? Dito, Parasite, Sensor, some big personalities there. But, they put it together, and they've been playing very well as of late.
One of those personalities got scorned on Twitter today. Sorry about that. We won't go into detail. Anyway, let's take a look at our rosters tonight, starting with Team Kaliber. They, of course, earned your silver medal at the X Games. We're going to have Neslo playing with Goonjar, Theory, and Sharp. The old school TK roster back, Matt. What do you think about this lineup?
What they lack in slaying is they put together in teamwork and communication. They're just really comfortable playing with each other. They trust each other in all different situations. And Goonjar is their player. I mean, Goonjar needs to play well, and he needs to slay for this team to win. Sharp had a phenomenal X Games. I think that was the best event I've seen him play all year. But I think Goonjar and, Neslo obviously has been stepping up in the slaying department as well. I mean, you look at his KD for the league, he's got a, 1.02. I mean, that's something that, you would expect kind of Theory to be their second biggest slayer, but Goonjar and Neslo are both picking it up.
Yeah, he's going to be the guy I'm looking out for tonight. Goon, when he's quiet, this team struggles. When he's consistent, they succeed. 24.55 kills a slayer game, the key stat for me. If he can get 25 kills or more, they're going to be in a great position to walk away with either the blitzes or the dominations tonight.
Yeah, Goonjar on blitz and domination, he's the type of player where you just kind of say, go on one side of the map, and he locks that lane down. You don't need to focus on that too much when he's over there. Maps like Freight, where he can run an AR and go top red. Even on Blitz, Warhawk, when he can go one side and just kind of lock stuff down. I mean, that's really where Goonjar is very efficient and, successful, one of the best players in the league.
I'm looking forward to seeing what Goon's going to bring, but let's talk about our other team. We got the FaZe Clan. The FaZe Pro Squad has gone through a number of roster changes. These guys, formerly known as FaZe Black, now just going under FaZe. Sensor and Dito have been playing together since the U.S. Championship. Apathy left the team, went to TK for a bit during a little bit of a roster swap-up. And then they kick off Saints, filled the hole with Parasite. Talk to me about this crew.
This crew, it's very interesting. Apathy is obviously, I think, their most important player. He's a player who, when you play against somebody like him, he's very annoying to play against, where, you think you have all dead and, you're hopping on a B flag, and all of a sudden Apathy kills, everybody off the flag, and you end up with nothing. And he might not have the most kills per game, so to speak, but he gets all the important kills, and those are the kills, those are the things that win you games. It's not always the person who's getting the most kills, it's the person who's getting those important kills.
Now, let's take a look at Apathy's stats here. Apathy with a 1.06 overall KD in our COD League Season 3 has been a monster. You can see his blitz and dom caps. He's in on all of the objective play, and when it comes to slaying, he drops about 24 kills a game. His S&D, well, that's going to be one of the keys tonight. Can he stay above a 1.0? The only player on the team in Search and Destroy with above a 1.0 KD is Parasite so far.
Yeah, this is where this team would kind of scare me a bit, is their Search and Destroy, if you're a FaZe fan, is that it's not as strong as TK's. I mean, TK in Black Ops 2 was known for their Search and Destroy. Parasite, their best Search and Destroy player, he's been up and down throughout all it goes. I mean, he hit kind of a low point with Curse Las Vegas, didn't qualify for champs after winning champs from Black Ops 2. But, now you're seeing he's picking up the game a little bit better. He's listening to his teammates more, and I think he's just being a better just overall player.
Yeah, not as many arguments as we expected to see with this team. Well, guys, while the players are getting ready, we're going to throw it to a quick 60-second commercial break. On the other side of this 60 seconds, we're going to get in the lobby, get the game started. Matt and I will give you our predictions, but we want your predictions as well. At the bottom of the screen, you can see here, we have our Scuff Gaming Showdown Challenge. You got to predict who is going to take it. Hashtag Team Kaliber for Team Kaliber or hashtag FaZe. So far, everyone's looking like FaZe is going to take this. 74-26. Also, if you want to win a Scuff Gaming controller, you got to use the hashtag Scuff Showdown. So get on that. Type in the team you think you'll win during the commercial break. We'll be right back with more live here on MLG.TV.